everyone. It's me, AJ. Today we have a very special and very different Bandai Hangout. David and Justin are not here. We finally kicked them out.
I know.
No,
I get to be
kidding.
here for once.
No, they are on vacation. They are enjoying their holiday. So you're gonna have this this Bandai Hangout with myself, Brian, and also Kevin. Kevin's on stream. That's the best part. Now Kevin has his camera set up so we could see him. So today's hangout, we're really going to recap what really happened throughout the year. Like, I can't really believe it. We're already December, and next week is New Year's. Like, the year went by really quick.
It's gone so fast, and we've had a lot of crazy things going. It's been a super busy year, despite the smaller amount of shows that we've had, but everything in the background is just exploded.
It is. Oh, before we even start, can you guys hear us right? That's one thing too. So check audio. That's one thing I want to do. If you guys can hear us, leave a comment. Make sure that you can hear us. I know that we've had some audio issues in the past, so make sure beginning it's all good.
don't be like my experience on Saturday where I was at a live event commentating, and then it's just someone's like, your mics are too low, sounds too low, and turned out it was just him the entire time.
Oh no! Yeah. Imagine you're just like, I can't hear him.
What's going on?
Yeah. How are you guys? How are you, Brian?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. It is Monday of this week, going into Christmas. At least Christmas for me. And then we have a little bit of a holiday break. What about you, Kevin?
I'm doing really well.
Really well.
Really well.
Heck yeah. I like it. I like your setup. You have a little bit of the light. We were talking about this earlier, that you got a little bit of like that ghost scene going on because it was a little bit darker on that corner.
But yeah, this corner is usually supposed to be dark, but you guys wanted me on camera, so
I do want you on camera.
It's his little ghost corner.
We need people to know that you exist.
So
you do so much work.
Okay, so considering his little ghost corner, would that make him Ghost of Christmas Past?
I'm looking forward towards the future, right? 2026
Okay.
is coming up. There's some cool things coming out. I mean, we've been sharing almost everything we've been sharing lately on Collect has now like a date of like 2026. And I'm like, my guy, like 2026, and I realize it's December already, so we're ready. We're getting into that new year.
So there you go. Kevin's Ghost of Christmas Past, I'm Ghost of Christmas Present, and you're Ghost of Christmas Future.
There you go, like future. So let's talk with people. What people have to say. Does any comments going on?
Coco Figs on TikTok says, "I love you, Bandai," with like 12 eyes.
Like Bandai.
Yeah.
And that's a heart for them. We love you too. We love actually all our fans that come out.
We do.
Like we see a lot of you guys throughout the year, and the best part is like when you come up and you guys end up talking to us, and we kind of kick it off. Like, I think it happens so often that at this point it's more of just now a checklist of who we haven't met.
Right?
Like, it's cool. We met like everyone who comes up to us. I know in New York, we had someone come up and like, "Oh, I watch your guys stream." I'm like, "Oh, that's fantastic." I'm like, "Who are you lurking at?" Because depends what your name is. We see a lot of names come up on our screen often, and they just end up becoming our good friends. So, if you guys see us at shows or even our pop-ups and events, definitely stop by, say hi. We don't bite. Maybe.
Still need to figure out if Muteki is our Anthony.
No, let's just keep it a mystery. Just like how we have AIL Johnson. Let's keep that a mystery.
Ghost of a Child on Instagram says, "I heard the year goes by faster the older you get."
Oh man. Yeah, for sure. My birthday's in November, so I got aged one more year, and I am feeling this year happening. So definitely it does go by faster.
I was watching the Santa Claus, and I realized I'm the same age as Scott Calvin.
Oh,
not
really?
the same age as Charlie, and that ruined my days.
Isn't it crazy when you watch like a show like from like then, and then you're like, that guy's like your age currently? I'm like, that's what they look like at that age. Great. Like, what's his name in Seinfeld? Like, I was like,
Kramer?
Yeah, I'm like, that dude was like 32 in that, or something of that. I forget the age. But even more, I'm just like, whoa, insane. So it's great to see that it's kind of changed now. What's helpful, hero? Greetings and glad tidings of Christmas to you all. May your appeal is be merry and bright.
Muteki says he's not Anthony.
I don't have to know that, but you know what's funny? There
Lord
is another
Squiddy says he's
Muteki I've
Anthony.
seen.
It's true.
I'm Anthony. That is true. That is our Anthony. You know, if he just showed up,
Oh,
it's funny because I know that our Anthony for IT is here in the building. So if he just showed up randomly, I'm gonna put him on the spotlight.
and he's Lord Squiddy.
He is. He is. What else we got?
On TikTok, Thorzilla 25. Any Godzilla console games coming out?
You know,
I don't think we know that.
I don't know the answer to that, but I would love to have another Godzilla game. I think the last one I ever played was that battle one. It was like a free for all like battle. That one was really fun, but that was a long, long time ago.
So would you want to play Godzilla as a hero or as the destructive kaiju that he can be?
I want to be the destructive. I want to break some buildings. I want to stomp on things. Like that's the kind of Godzilla I want to play as.
You know, I would love a underwater stage.
Because I have feelings about underwater stages.
but I'm just saying, as Godzilla, like it doesn't even have to be underwater. It can be like kind of like, you know, him in water lurking, and you see his fins rise up, and there's like tiny boats everywhere. I think that'd be kind of
it'd be good. I think maybe when you said underwater stage, I just got hit with a flashback of like Echo the Dolphin and like Donkey Kong like underwater stage. I'm like, oh my gosh, just gotta navigate this darn maze.
But you know, those are small characters. Godzilla is too huge to navigate like that.
It is.
He would rather crush those small stages.
True. So maybe my idea of a water stage is very old school style, but yeah, that's the Trong. Oh my bad. That's the spicy memory that I get. I do know, Brian, you made us a PowerPoint or so.
I did.
Let's look into it. I mean, we've come a long way. January felt so. Just
all right, while he loads that, Creator Colt wants to know if there's any plans for a Goku Black 3.0.
Goku Black 3.0? I mean,
and Spider-Man wants to know about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Spider-Man himself wants to know about Dragon Ball.
Whoa!
What a funny sentence. As far as like the 3.0 and stuff, I mean, as long as you follow us on Collect, we'll always be giving you the latest news. So whether or not there's a figure coming here stateside, we're never going to hide that from you. So when that information is available for any figure for that matter, we'll always share it. We're not going to just like,
yeah,
they'll just have to find out on release day.
Be sure to voice your opinion about that too, because like when you do those shares, we are paying attention to it. Even in Tamashii from Japan are paying attention to it. Like, all those people asking for Toji, we finally got one.
Oh man, dude, the Toji reveal should be on that list for the year, right? Like, just knowing we've come a long way, right? Like from the where's Toji to
I wish I put it on the list, and I should have thought about it. Where I'm like, what are we looking for into 2026? But what I have here that I will be pulling up is like what were our favorite releases of this year.
That's perfect, and that's the thing. Like, it's something so easy to miss because like the year had gone by so quick that you've like so many things happened. So yeah, bring it up. Let's talk about it. Let's look at it. And while you guys are still in chat, definitely leave a comment, say hi, tell us what your favorite figure is too, or your favorite figure that you got this year alone, or model kit, right? Brian and myself build model kits too, so we do not hate on the model kits, unlike David, who does not want to build any.
The model kits are so much fun to build.
Oh yeah, like what is my latest one? I picked up. I'm a sucker for a lot of like the small SD ones, like the simple ones, but lately a lot of the non-Gundam ones have just been somewhere where like I've been playing around with, like the Figureize standard. I think there's some like we had like the Bochi.
Oh yeah.
Those ones are cool.
The Bochi ones are really cool because the great thing about like hobbies like Figureize model kits is that they come with a plethora, like a huge amount of accessories that you can play around with.
Yeah. I think that's like I'm an accessory guy, so I love the accessories.
I mean, speaking of accessories, like on stream, like some of our favorite releases so far. One of them is the SH figure. It's like one piece part set for Luffy.
Yeah, I do remember when we got that announced. I was like, "Wow, more hands! I like this."
More hands, more arms, more legs, and having like Luffy be capable of doing like his Gatling punch. That's like one of the things that we were kind of like missing. We're like, One Piece is great with all these like effects.
Yeah, like they do a good job on like the effects, but the hard part is then what do you pose it or leave it? I know for a lot of our toy photographers, it's a lot easier because they get to play with it all the time, take cool photos. But for like myself, I usually like to collect and then display. It's like, oh, what do I display it in? I like to switch it out maybe every couple months or something like that, depending how often I'm playing with it. I did see earlier, Lyson checked in. What up? Hello. And then I saw AI Al Johnson say, yo. So what up? I'm excited for Christmas. This is Kevin Gaming Channel. Kevin, you're here though. I don't understand. How are you commenting?
I don't understand.
Gaming Channel, Theme Park Adventure.
Kevin Theme Park Adventure? Whoa. I think Kevin, did you ask all the Kevins to jump in?
It's a gathering.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kevin.
But no Kevin wins.
I need
They
that
all said
SH
no.
figure. It's Kamen Rider Black. Dang. Now
Oh.
I need it.
Hmm.
What was the last one I got?
And Goof Legacy Reborn
I think it was
on
Ryuki.
TikTok, our number one gifter, wants to know what do we have on Gundam Assemble news.
Gundam Assemble news. We're going to have to wait a little bit more patiently on that. But the moment we have all the Assemble news, you'll definitely hear it from us. We'll probably make a live stream out of it anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting. Like Gundam Assemble. I remember the moment we announced it, I'm like, that looks cool. I like the trailer that they dropped with it too back then. Right? That was this year, right? Like,
Yeah, that was this year.
oh my god!
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's coming
goodness.
Back to like when? That was so early into the year.
And same thing with like the launch of like the Gundam TCG. That was this year as well.
It was this year.
So many
Love
things
it.
happening. And so aside from that, you're big on this. Yu-Gi-Oh finally got
I'm wearing my
into SH
Yu-Gi-Oh
figure
shirt.
arts.
I'm wearing the Yu-Gi-Oh shirt not with the Nike collab
So
right now, so.
we have the classic Dark Magician SH Monster Arts. What a great looking figure!
It's great. I love it. And then also Yugi came out this year too, and I think that Yugi figure is so good.
Is he already out? I thought he was.
He's on my desk. He's
Oh,
just
man.
chilling. He's drawing the heart of the cards. That Polygree that draws him 4 cards. What a cheater!
I can't wait for the release of Kaiba.
Oh my god, the announcement of Kaiba was like, yes, finally, someone to match my blue eyes with. Right now, I believe on my desk is like a little acrylic stand of Kaiba. So once he comes out, out of the way.
Have you gotten your all 3? Or are you still on 2 and like 1 model?
I have 3 variants of blue eyes of different sizes. I will say that. So let's just say one's like little Timmy. Another one is we give them all different names, but yes, I do have 3. I think I have like 4 now on like my desk, but it's not. Again, they're all different sizes. But
There you go. You have the forbidden copy, the one that
the one
Kaiba
that was
ripped in
ripped.
half. From Hunter x Hunter, we have Gon and Killua. Great releases for the series.
It is. I do think when they did that live stream, shout out to Obi for doing that. That was a really cool one. I saw the chat go crazy on that one. Honestly, knowing that like we're expanding even into Hunter x Hunter line is like it's amazing. I think Tamashii has gone so good at like their effects and like all the accessories that do come with some of the figures.
That's
and
true.
Like, it's great that you're picking out the right one, but I just like the Luffy. Man, another accessory set would be great. I think it's just I'm a sucker for accessories. I want them all.
I mean, it's also great that Tamashii's finally going out of their way and they're like, okay, we'll complete the crew.
Yeah,
You got to have the crew because now we're getting, the rest of the main cast for Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that's true. Then I saw that AI Al Johnson had asked if we see the end of MHA for My Hero. I did. Kevin, I know you're a big My Hero fan. Did you?
Yeah, I finished it this weekend.
All right.
I've been so off anime as of late.
man.
Like
That seems
I
amazing.
have completed the series as far as the manga goes, but
Yeah.
like I've just been so off anime as of late. I think I'm only keeping up with like maybe 1 show like per season.
It is hard. There's a lot of shows coming in there, and then they're just like, "Hey, you got to watch this all." I'm like, I got work. I got no time for this. But I will
I
say
know.
the end was really cool. There's like that scene. It's like the Akira slide a little bit to me, right? Like Deku comes in. Like this is spoilers now, so for everyone listening to this part, it's not really like a big spoiler, but it's just a cool scene that came out. But I do like the Akira slide with that car and just him walking out. I'm like, that's cool. I like that look. But yeah, it's crazy to see that an anime has ended. Like I think outside of like certain series, it's so crazy to be like you're part of like a timeline where you're like,
Oh
dude, I
man,
just watched the ending of another series.
I know. Like the ending for this is kind of like almost as big as like when Naruto ended.
It's crazy that we were there too. For when
I know.
I was watching it and I was like, I didn't have popcorn, but it was like I was eating popcorn. But yeah, that's and was it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like at the end of like Shonen Jump when they were doing that, right? They were like when they ended Naruto. I think wasn't My Hero was the show that they were the manga they were teasing off into it.
I think it was like kind of like leading up to it. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like we are here, 2025. My Hero has ended and everything.
I still remember trying to get one, like when it was like just starting, hadn't been an anime yet. I was like telling one, I was like, dude, you gotta check out My Hero Academia. It's such a good story. Like literally brought me into tears in the first chapter, and like look how big it blew up.
It's
as
funny,
a series.
you did the
anime.
same with Dan to Dan too.
Dan.
Yeah. So
We went to the premiere Anime Expo.
yeah. It's crazy enough too. That wasn't this? That was last year's.
Yeah.
Match, right. Yeah. So, but yeah, you did the same thing there. I mean, honestly, Dan Dan's been great. Too.
I did the same thing to one of my personal friends with Demon Slayer too. I was like, dude, check out Demon Slayer. It's really good. Like
You're like a
the emotional roller coasters that you go through. I was like, you know, it's kind of like a more PG friendly version of Berserk in a way. And then he's like, it's whatever. His anime shows up. It's like I was wrong.
The real question is, did you cry? Because I did. I almost did. Honestly, I think the best part about like My Hero is is the music. So if they timed it well with it, usually it does swell within me that I want to. But this time when I didn't, I think I was really just happy to kind of just see like, wow, you guys have finally made the stretch because it's difficult to get there.
And there's still an OVA coming up for it too.
But nonetheless, that means we have a Katsuki Bakugo SH that came
which Tamashii has been going crazy with their My Hero line in particular. I think like going from Deku,
which is an amazing figure. I remember it was when we were playing with it at Toy Fair. I was like, holy smokes, this is it. This is a figure to play with.
Yeah, and then going into Bakugo. And then, like, you were talking about effects, like all the explosion effects that he's getting on the side.
And they did give them a special effects set too, which is great. Like, I was like, oh, more effects. I'm down with this.
And we're getting a new Bakugo for the beginning, and then we're getting a new Deku as well. Like,
and then just even before the stream, like an hour ago, I was talking about how I think the Ochako figures out. I'm like, I gotta go get me the Ochako figure. So, my wallet's not safe being here.
No, especially not with My Hero Academia.
No.
We got a good question on TikTok from Hui Likes the Fastest Thing Alive.
Whoa.
Yo, everyone, for Christmas, I am getting my first SH figure arts. Any idea of what to do with them?
What to do with them? Like pose them or like display them? I mean, honestly, once you get your first SH figure, it's always fun to just play with it. Yeah, that's the deep slippery slope that happens with it.
That's what you do.
But enjoy your figure. Yeah,
it doesn't help that like we work here and it's like don't like how Justin always says like don't slip into your own supply.
Oh yeah, you can find your own supply. Too late, guy. I'm deep within those. I owe myself some money. No, but yeah, like when you get your figure, play with it, have fun with it.
Yeah,
all kinds of poses with it. Mess around with all the accessory pieces. Don't lose the accessory pieces. So I don't know if you guys do this. I usually take out my accessories and put them in small micro Ziploc bags that I buy like a Daiso. But I shove them back into the box. But it's only because when I leave it in that the plastic, right? Like when you top it, once you pop it off, they all explode everywhere. You're like, what the heck? Like I just lose a piece, and now you're like trying to find it. I usually put them in a little baggie and then just throw it back in the box.
I need to do what Ken does, and same with like the Tamashii team is put them into put it not only the accessories into a Ziploc bag, but then like put it into like its own little like Tupperware to container.
Do you keep the boxes though after that? So that it just seems like I'm a hoarder for this, but I'm like the boxes where I put my figure back when I'm done.
So if I know I'm going to fully keep the figure, then probably not, because that does eventually stack up in space.
Even if it's the rider figure. So I love I love all the rider figures, especially the Shinkos. Right? They make those boxes for that display.
I am terrible with boxes.
Oh,
I'm kind of like David, where like I play around with the boxes and I'll try to keep them pristine, but after a certain while they will somehow get messed up. I'm like, what happened? I don't remember like how I messed up this box.
I gotta show you. There was a really cool post. I was just scrolling around. Some guy was utilizing like the Chinko boxes with the figure, so it's like almost like one of my little displays I have on my desk, but they have the box paired with like one figure, and it holds two. So it's like they have one box here, and then the two figures are like.
Oh, that's cool.
Like that. So it looks really cool. The guy has like I saw like he did like a ton of them. I'm like, I might do that for like my favorite. I might do it for like my double figures, but.
Do you guys remember the old Marvel SH figure arts that came with stands that had like a base that you could put the accessories in?
I do, and I used to use them, and I thought that was a great idea because I'm like, now it's on the same base. I can never lose this. So I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, I think we should bring those back.
I think so.
Maybe
like a Tamashii storage case.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on from Tamashii, we've also got some great hobby releases. So
it's true. They did come out this year. It's funny. The ones that you showed, some of the ones you listed on here, it's true. Like I think when we showed the Kaiser Grandma, I was like, yo, we gotta get that guy.
I know, like I think all the figure arts like standard, specifically Amplified, is a really cool reimagining of all like these old school Digimon, and like seeing like the new variation that they came up with. I'm like, wait, they're making like the shield more
like the Metal Greymon from 2024 when we had it. I was like, this is nuts. I love this one. I mean, even before that, it was like Machine Dramon, right? So,
no, the Machine Dramon in particular, you're like, what a cool simplistic design, but then you see the Amplifier and you're like, wait a minute, this is like even crazier, and the height for it too.
It's true. I think honestly, like the figure I stand, like the Amplified line is definitely like one of my favorite ones from Hobby that is non-Gundam, right? Outside of that, I did see the question someone asked when the G-Quux like Ultimate form was coming out, right? So that's from like the final episode. I think it's early of next year.
Yeah, I think so.
Early. Well, we'll get back to it. We do post on Bandai Hobby US with available nows, so be on the lookout for that. Usually our hobby team likes to tell us like, hey, these are out, let the people know, and we do let you people know.
Yes, sir. But you know, the G-Quux is such a good model kit too.
Yeah, it looks good too. And I think I saw someone with that question about like the box art. Again, this is like going back into like collecting, right? It's like the box art looks so cool. You're like, I really want to keep these, but I have no space to keep these.
One of the things that I saw that was really cool that someone did was they took the box and they kind of like made it a small container, but they also made it so like you could frame it into the wall.
Oh, I saw a guy cut out certain part, like he framed what he wanted and turned them into pretty much cards, put them in a sleeve, put them in like a binder, and I was like, that's cool. That's a cool.
That's also a cool way to do it.
One thing is like I know Shokugan's and Japan side, not as unfortunately sad. They have that line that does like the box arts for the Gundam ones, right? Like, it's a small little card version, like wafers. It's from the wafer line, but they do have that, and like I think that's like a really cool way to like.
Wait, that would be really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool way to collect them without having to use up all your space at home for the boxes.
That's true.
So that's a cool way. I wish they would do it on like the Figure Eye standard line or like their non-Gundam stuff. I think that'd be good. And then that 30-minute fantasy, I love where 30-minute missions has gone, or at least the labels has gone into it. Like fantasy looks so cool,
and I think fantasy is like widely slept on, but like it's
sleep on that.
It's such a good like figure, like model. I say figure because it is that playable. But like it's such a interesting way that they came up with it, and like you have all these different armors, all these different like characters that you can play around with, and like if you really wanted to like customize your own fantasy character, like with a variety of like, because like they have their class up armor, so if you want to be like, I want to level up this character, or you just go crazy and be like, I want to make a hybrid amalgamation of like everything.
That's true. The hybrid amalgamations are always the fun ones to make anyway, because you're just like, this guy's got 4 arms, 3 legs, 1 tail, and like a half a head. And you're like, what?
And my favorite thing about how 30-minute labels has progressed is, I'm a big fan of Gundam Build Fighters. I think
Okay,
that's like
makes
easily one of my favorite Gundam series just because of how fun it is as an idea. But like 30-minute labels has made it so easy to kit bash everything
yeah.
that everything within that series is all interchangeable.
There's like little plugs pretty much for everything. You're like, plug it here, put it in here, put it in here. Yeah, honestly, it's a really good choice. I did see our comments with the art book. Dude, that would be an amazing idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, like Bandai makes the art book. So it's like rather than just look at this book. Sick. Back
Yeah,
into the shelf
and
with
you could have like different sizes because you have the high grade, you have the master grade arts.
Yeah.
So you have like the portrait versus landscape.
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. Can we get a 30-minute anime? Honestly, I'm surprised we're not there yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have because like I mentioned this before, but like, did you know there's actual weird, crazy lore for 30-minute fantasy?
I remember you brought it up, and then even the videos we put out there, like it really shows there's lore to it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you guys haven't checked out, like on our Bandai Hobby US channel, there's like some videos that we have posted for like 30 minutes, and they look cool. It's almost like it reminds me of back then. I don't know if you guys remember like those Bionicle videos that came out back then. And
Oh yeah,
how they used to tease
yeah.
that kind of stuff. It reminds me a lot about that, and I think that's what I like about the line because I'm like, oh, it's customizable.
It's funny you bring up Bionicles because like I think the past like 2 months it just randomly popped up into my YouTube where like I just started going back into watching videos about the lore of Bionicles.
It's a crazy lore. We've never dived into it.
It's a wild ride.
Don't jump in. Can we get a 30-minute versus custom build contest like overseas? We should, and I will let them know that the fans want that. I will say,
you know what? That's
hey,
actually a very good point. I think Hobby would love to do that too,
sure.
especially like
100%. And again, like if you guys have like ideas, like screaming it out into our comment section, the void, like that's how we do see it, and we do let Japan side know, like, hey, people are interested in this idea, so.
Mateki's asking, are the video at least 30 minutes?
They're less. I think they're 30 seconds.
No. Yeah. They're at least 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Which I think in our time and like age and space, I think the 30 seconds is like where we want it to be.
Yeah. Great question, right? Hey, funny thought. Can you do those commercials like old Gundam, like how long it took to build? Funny is this year alone, I had been pushing. I've been telling people that. So at New York Comic Con, we did like a Gundam meet and greet at the end of the panel, and we were kind of just talking about that with some folks. And that commercial came back up with level 4, 2 hours and 55 minutes, and then there's someone who's like level 5, 3 days. Well, how many hours per day, right? Like, did you do it like was it 8 hours per day? Because I don't know, man. It's like, your math ain't math. No, but if you guys have ever seen that commercial, it's such a fun commercial because it's like level 1, 2 hours. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. And then you're like level 3, 7 hours. Like,
it's funny that we've dropped levels because we understand how it works. But like one of the brands that still does the levels is actually Nanoblock.
Yeah,
which. I need to pitch that to Jared now. Where like, hey, you know what we should do with all the levels? We should make it super edgy and do exactly how Gundam did it. It's level 1.
Like with now where grades exist now, it would be fun to just kind of recreate that. We're like PG, like we just have David do it like PG. Haven't started. I would really think that'd be funny. I mean, guys, if you've been following us for a while. We did like that whole Anime NYC built like was it the Guinness World Record? And I think that's when David bought that PG. That was like 3 years ago. So it started. So at this point, someone could just take his PG and build it for him. So maybe you should post that. Who wants to build my PG?
When Clark was still working here, we took Clark's PG and gave it to Adam Savage
to sign it.
To build it.
Oh, that was the build one. That's right.
Yeah. So instead of taking Clark's, we should have taken it from Edmondson.
Yeah.
Because 2 different Davids here.
Yeah. There's a lot of Davids that come in and out. MG backlog. Actually, yeah, I'm curious. How many kits do you guys have in your backlog? That's if it's more than, that's a good number. If it's more than 10, it's probably good to start one, maybe, within these last couple weeks.
Oh man. Yeah, good question.
RG 2 months.
So I'm gonna move a little bit away from hobby real
Sure.
quick, only because Chi Rice _ Lagania on Instagram mentioned storage for their SH figure arts, and they said I kept all of my SH figure accessories in an old BBTS box, so Big Bag Toy Store. His grandmother threw it away thinking it was trash.
Oh no! Oh,
That was one of the worst parts of his year because it was $300 worth of accessories down the drain.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so painful.
Newest rule: label your stuff. Put a giant sticker. Do not throw accessory parts, etc., etc. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's
also be careful with what you label.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Sit upstairs and have a box that says "Give to Steve."
Yeah,
for the longest time.
You can't be having that. Yeah, that's right. Proper labels. Oh man, sorry. Dang.
I am so sorry about that.
Crazy. I would have been like, that's it. They're posing this, and I gave them the worst pose ever. It's the closed hands only.
either that or have it posed like your soccer's
yeah.
The entire time.
55 in your backlog. All right. That's 55 more than what I have in my backlog.
Whoa. That's a lot.
It's a lot, but that's cool. I know there's people who have a backlog, but it's really theirs to keep, right? They don't want to build it. Just I like knowing I own it. I like that. So, all right, man. What else do you got?
We have a little something for MegaHouse because,
Sweet.
they've been releasing some really fun and cute stuff as of late.
They have.
So got 3 releases for MegaHouse. I think one of my favorites so far has been the Good Night Nyan piece.
That one was good. I remember the moment I saw it, I was like, if they fit, they sit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening. And the great thing about it too, because when I first saw it, I said, can you get them out of these? Because it's a really cute figure, but it sucks that it's trapped in the case. And you can, which is the best part because it's just 2 halves of a hole.
I did not know that.
Yeah, just 2 halves of a hole. So if you want to remove them out of there, you can. They don't have to permanently be stuck there like ship in a bottle.
That's great. That's really cute. The other one is our 2025 limited Naruto. That one is really cute and a fashion statement too. It comes with its own little figure and a tote tote bag that you Ziploc bag you can carry around with you, which has become a fashion statement as of late. Carry your figure around with you.
I want to put a Kit Kat in there. I think that's exactly what I put in there. It is actually cool. It's about this big. I know that. And it's actually really pliable. It's really durable too. So it's not gonna rip or anything if you're just using it as a keychain.
Yeah.
And luckily enough too, it does come with that Naruto in there. So
which you're not spending as much money as you're thinking because you do have your figure already. So great thing, you can pick it up right now at the Mega Kawaii shop if you are in LA. Man. Little Tokyo.
That's right. The pop-up shop is existing right now. We'll get into those.
Like I said, we have so many things going on right now.
Yeah.
And then, for every Jujutsu Kaisen fan, we have a lot of people who really love Gojo.
It's true. There's a lot of Gojo fans out there.
A lot of Gojo fans out there.
I can see why, though.
The way that they made his blue eyes, they just sparkle. Get someone to look at you the way that Gojo does.
Yeah. It's his, I'd win.
So, those are some of the great releases for 2025 for MegaHouse.
It's true. And with the lookups, too, I think, the lookup line has grown so much. Just over the weekend, we had shared that there will be a Wicked one coming out, Alphaba and Glinda.
Glinda, yeah.
Galinda. I've taken out the G in Galinda to Glinda. But yeah, we had revealed those. Those are coming in for 2026. But it's so fun because I think I do think the lookup figure line is just really cute, and I love that they did give the joint for the head just so you can angle it a little bit better. And with the pics that you've chosen, right? With them being paired by your food, I think it's so cute because I think honestly, it does make your figure feel more a little alive, right?
It does.
Rather than on my desk on a pose and collecting dust, which is also make sure to dust your figures every now and then before it starts to pile up. But yeah, I think that's great. I mean, honestly, the fact that you reminded that the Mega Pop-Up Shop is still happening right now over in Little Tokyo. Be sure to stop by. I mean, it's one of our many pop-ups that we've done this year alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done so many.
we did. Let's think about it. Like, let's see. Before, it's funny because I have to think backwards versus from beginning to end because I forget what happened in the beginning. So it's like started at the end.
Like I said, this is why you're Ghosts of Christmas Future, not Ghosts of Christmas Past.
It's true. Yeah. Let's. What else we got?
Speaking of pop-ups, we're kicking off like some of the bigger events that we did. Tamagotchi has
There you go.
popped off. Like
It's true. These two events. Let's see. Again, we're working backwards a little bit, and it's coming back to me. You're like, yeah. We did do this.
Like they had two separate events. One kicked off a very special like Easter event in American Dream, and then that went on to their USA road trip.
It's true. They were like, we're done with Easter stuff, onto the road trip. But yeah, if you had gone to any one of these events and gone through the USA road trip, or you were there at American Dream, like, thank you for stopping by. Hope you guys had a fun time. I know that at least when I saw the videos from Kevin, everyone looked like they're having a blast. How did you feel about it, Kevin? I know you went to the spring event celebrations.
Yeah, the spring event was really cool. That one took over like the whole American Dream. They had this like little indoor garden that they took over, and they made
that's right.
Mamechi cotton candy like shaped things that were really cool.
Show me, I missed out on cotton candy. Dang.
Decorated cotton candy.
Man.
They had like face painting
the
too.
Tattoos, the face paints. It was like everyone was having a good time. And then running around looking for the eggs.
The eggs. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
So like it was like a perfect like synergy event kind of thing with eggs and Easter.
I like that. I mean, honestly, like I think that was a great way to like because I know that when we did New York Comic Con, we had that Godzilla section.
Yeah.
And that one also had like the tattoos, the face painting. I was like spray paint, like put more of these Godzilla tats on me. I want to look scaly. Put that giant G like under my eye. No, that was fun. So if you had joined either one, let us know. Or even if you did join too on the road trip, which state or which location were you at? Because outside of the road trip for Tama, we had also Gundam, right? Like,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Like Gundam, it was like for us, it was practically the year of Gundam for 2025. You can see right here, we kicked off with, I believe it was the 30th, 35th for Gundam Wing.
30th for
Yeah.
Wing.
Yeah, it says it right there. But on our screen it's very tiny, so it's very hard. But the 30th anniversary for Gundam Wing was crazy at San Diego. We had brought back like 3 of the voice actors. We had Hiro Yui, Quattro, and
what's his name?
Duo Maxwell.
Duo Maxwell.
I was like,
one of my favorite characters, and it's like it's been so long I forgot about it.
Honestly, San Diego for the 30th was the most amazing thing that I'd seen. Like the room was jam packed. I know some people weren't able to get in, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. But I
left for a brief moment, and I almost wasn't able to come back in.
For the people who got in there and was like, watching, just kind of like being in that moment. Shout out to Jackie too. Like,
yes, what a great host.
One of like our hosts for a lot of our events, but her host in that event is probably all now on her resume. But yeah, we did so much Gundam this year. San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con. We had a bus going around from like stop to stop within like certain parts of the city to bring you to American Dream because that was where the first pop-up for the world tour was happening.
Yeah, and you can see the wrap bus right there.
Yeah,
what a good looking bus, dude.
Like, and the world tour is still continuing. Like, I think it's finishing up Chicago, right? So then it's going on to its next location, which we will give you guys information if you follow us all over Gundam Info, Bandai Hobby US, or Collect itself.
And speaking of Chicago, we actually have it went from a world tour location to an official store.
Yeah, like the announcement during your Comic-Con, I think, kind of caught the surprise of a lot of people. So Yeah, just the week. What is it, like a week ago now?
Yeah.
Kevin, have we been here from Chicago a week ago?
Oh, it was just like
I
last
think
week.
I think it's only been a week or so, but
I think it was like you guys were gone like the weekend. So like a week ago, and you had just come back that Monday.
Yeah, it's definitely been. MJ's right. I think we do got to bring Jackie on for a stream. I think she'd love it. She's like I said, she's been hosting some of our events for a while. Like earlier this year we had the Cross Store had opened with amusement.
Oh, that's right. She in Brooklyn, and she was there for that too.
It just reminded me. Kevin thought the Brooklyn Cross Store opened last year. I'm like, nah, man, opened this year. She was the host of that. She also hosted the G Base opening, which is now a permanent location over.
How
in
exciting is that we finally have a official G Base in America?
Yeah, my favorite was over the weekend. There was one guy, I don't remember your account, and I would shout out if I remember, but he had a funny video. He was like, if you guys are at the G Base, yo man, screw you guys. I'm so jealous I want to be there.
I remember seeing that.
I was like, oh man, I really thought this video was gonna go a different way, but
when he said screw you guys, I was like, oh, whoa, hold on now, don't get so negative about it.
It's just because he really wanted to be there. He was feeling the FOMO, and I'm like, oh man. But yeah, if you guys have a chance, it is near the airport too, so you're not really going into Chicago. You're just kind of once you get out of the airport, it's like an 8-minute drive over into there. So if you're like, you know what, I got a layover for like a couple hours, I'll go to the G Base.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's so crazy to see a store for the G Base here in the U.S. I think I may have like at some point I might have to make it like a trip every now and then, like maybe not during the winter because California body to Chicago weather, it was very, very different. And I think I've been telling a lot of people like we left at like the right time because I think the next day was like 2 degrees.
Oh my goodness,
that's less than 10. That's like
that is like almost at the zero.
Al Johnson says, "Will G Base have an online store?" As of right now, I don't think there is an online component to it. It is all physical.
No, and if there were going to be an online component to it, it would definitely link back over to Premium Bandai.
Most likely, yeah. Offering rides to the mall. It's Mark. Oh man, I was like, who's offering rides to the mall? Oh, it's Mark. Oh yeah. Call Mark at 1-800. He'll give you a ride over there. No, but shout out to Mark. Mark works in our Tamashii department, and he is a native of there. So, all the Tamashii items that are there. I think the Lacus is over there.
The SS figures.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's there. I brought a small luggage. Foolish me, because then I couldn't pick up a lot of things, and I ended up not picking it up. But in my head, I should pick this up,
especially since a lot of exclusives there.
Yeah, I should have. I was foolish me. I shouldn't have. I mean, I was only there for like 2 days. Are you guys excited for Hathaway next year? Very excited.
Very exciting. Yeah.
Yes, so very much excited for that. There was, I think, in the panel, there was a guy who was like not wearing a shirt, and he looked like a sea captain. I'm like, that's the guy. That's my favorite looking guy right now.
Speaking of Hathaway, we also had guests from the series, the English voice cast during New York Comic-Con. If you went down to the Japan Society, you got to sit down, watch Hathaway, watch a 4K remastered version of Gundam Wing, the movie. So there was a lot of really awesome stuff going on for Gundam this year.
I mean, the New York end of our con trip was spectacular.
New York was eating so good.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to top ourselves from that. And Hathaway. Oh man, JK. Oh man, they should have gotten her to voice a character. Should have gotten her to voice like Gigi or something. That'd have been funny.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was our October, right? So going back even into it, right? So we have a MegaHouse pop-up right now. It's going through January?
Up to January 4th.
January 4th. Okay. So we got that. So if you're in Little Tokyo, you can stop by the Mega Kawaii Shop holiday party. It's really festive in there, and I really like how cute it is. The exclusive for the Naruto is there, as well as other lookup figures and
the Dragon Ball lookup figures are on display.
I think they're available now.
You
too.
can pick them up there.
Yeah, they're available now. They were on display like I think the first week, but the inventory came. In fact, there should be new inventory today.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So be sure to check out our Mega Kawaii Shop social channels at Mega Kawaii Shop. That way you can see and find out what's in that store right now or what's coming out in the future for MegaHouse. Honestly, 2026 is looking pretty good.
I'm not. I still have one more slide.
You do? All right, let's see this slide.
One of the biggest events like that we had in November was actually Ultraman.
There we go. Yeah, that's funny is that New York is October. We did Ultraman in November, but holy smokes, that Ultraman event is probably on the top of my list for this year.
Yeah.
Only because if you guys see on that, like that first photo on the far left,
There are so many people.
Yeah, so American Dream is like 3 stories, right? Like 3 tiered levels. And the feeling you get watching these people kind of surround themselves for a show, they may not even know what the heck's happening. But here, as a tokusatsu fan, I'm like, yo, this is so cool.
I'm jealous that I was the only one in our team that did not get to go see it live.
All right, Brian, we'll have to send you for the next one. It was a spectacular show, to say the least.
I originally had a video planned to showcase like just how amazing it was, but I cannot play a video from here. That's what you have in the center right there. A little bit unfortunate, but shout out to Shay TV. They did really great coverage for Ultraman, and they got one of like the best views for the Maga Arc Belial, which, fun fact for a lot of people who did not know this, it was actually the world premiere of that suit. Like even Japan was like, wait, what the heck?
Oh man,
this guy got an official suit. Why did we not get this first?
That's funny. That's great. I mean, honestly, that's now when you see. This is why it's on the top of my list. But yeah, like shout out to Shade TV for even getting that footage. It's funny because as the show starts, I'm like asking some parents and stuff like, if you guys want a really good view, start sitting towards the front right now while no one's sitting down, because the moment the show's getting closer, it will be harder to get a seat, and then you may have to either stand or go up a level or 2 just to start watching it. I mean, like outside of the sitting level, there's like a great portion like on that second tier where it's looking directly.
Yeah.
It is funny because there is a giant like inflatable like Ultraman in the middle, but it's like, do not mind him. Watch the other Ultra heroes on stage. No, but yeah, shout out to Christopher Sean too.
Oh yeah,
for being a part of it. I know Kevin and him had a fun time recording some videos. I think my favorite was the statue one where it's panning left to right. It's my favorite. I don't know about Kevin. Kevin, do you have a favorite video that you were shooting throughout that event?
I like that one. I also like the one where I had the Ultraman's like morphing, and then it morphs into Christopher Sean, and then
yeah.
So for those of you who are unaware of who Christopher Sean is, he is the voice of Ken Sato, Ultraman himself, in the Netflix movie Ultraman Rising. So if you have not checked out the series or the movie, definitely watch it. It is phenomenal. I loved it.
I wish it was a series too.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it ended off, or it leads to what would be, I hope, a second movie, right?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Fingers very much crossed. But no, he's been a great friend to us here at Bandai. I mean, we've seen him along our yearly trip, right? For our shows. So it's like it's funny because when you see like Jackie or Chris, you're like, oh man, it's been like how long? No, it's only been like a month or 2. And you're like, wow, nice to see you. How's everything? So honestly, that's how I feel whenever we even meet you guys, the fans.
Yeah.
Once we start to get to know you, anytime we stop by your neck of the woods, you guys always say hi, and it's like, oh man, it's been a year. I can't believe how have you guys been. So be sure to always if you see us roaming around, come say hi.
And shout out to Jackie again, because she hosted the second week for Ultraman Live.
That's right. See, she's always hosting somewhere. Does it get confusing when people say Ultraman and OG Ultraman, but we meant the new one, Omega. True, and a little bit. So far, everyone's been pretty good about it. They've just been saying like either Omega, because I mean, when you say Ultraman, you're like, well, which one?
I mean, even in the live stage show, they just called him Omega.
Yeah.
So
good enough. Luckily, they have a second name to it. It's almost like one of our Kamen Riders, right? You're like, oh yeah, you have Kamen Rider Ichigo, Nigo, and you're like, nah, man, I was talking about Amazons.
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
Amazon. You're like, ah, shoot.
It's even more confusing. Like if you watch back from like the original Ultraman when they shifted to Nego, because they still use the same suit.
Yeah.
So you're like, which Ultraman or which Kamen Rider are you talking about here?
Yeah. But yeah, Ultraman Live was a great event this year alone. And like not even that, like we said, we've done New York Comic Con, we had San Diego, and then we even had Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Like Anime Expo itself, like we're going back now. Like that was incredible. We had, I think we did the G-Quox panel there too,
Yes.
right? So people went over to the theater and then watched the entirety of that movie.
They got to see the voice actor for the Japanese voice actor for Char
yeah.
and Machu as well.
Yes. They had some of their cast there as well. But even better than that too, right? Like you had a concert performance as well. That they showed. It's a little bit different, but it was still a fun live concert. It was a fun concert that they were showing off over there. And then you got like a fun message from Hoshimachi Suisei, right? From
yeah, that's right.
It was funny because I think when she had her part in that theater and she was speaking about it, I'm like, whoa, spoilers. Like I walked, I was like, ooh, I better close my ears on this. Because I think at that time I didn't watch the final episode yet. And I was like, oh, just cover some ears going on right there. But yeah, like AX itself was great. Like the demo, like all our workshops were using those secret lab chairs, right? Like,
that's right.
Those are comfy. They're fun. I do like spinning on those. And I think I showed Kevin at the G-Base that the head part, the headrest is magnetic. I was like, yeah, dude, slap it on.
And that's a very big testament. Like hopefully going forward in some of our shows, we're like, Jeff and them, they've been working real hard on making like our shows a little bit more experiential, and hopefully that just becomes the norm going forward.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know this is going to be a crazy question to ask chat, because I know it's like we always like, which state do you guys want us to be at, right? Like I know
it's true
that there's so many that we do miss, and it sucks because
I say the solid state.
Which state? The solid state?
Yeah.
The gas state? The liquid state?
Whoa. We don't be talking about the states here.
I mean, yeah, like there's so much that I know you guys want us to be at, but I mean, it's good if you guys even like put it in the chat too, like just to be like, hey, you got to come to Florida, which we did announce the Dragon Ball tour, and I know Florida is listed on there.
That's
which part of Florida, you'll have to wait and find out, but we did list out the Dragon Ball tour. So
I think we're still a little bit low key on the location. So that was a little bit of a spoiler. You didn't hear that from us?
No, they have the states.
Oh, do they have the states?
So we have the states listed on there. So we have like Chicago.
You're right. I'm thinking about the dates.
Yeah. So like, if you don't follow us on Bandai Collect, be sure to, because we'll be the ones who can give you that information once we drop the locations on there.
Yeah, 2025 year Gundam, 2026 year Dragon Ball.
Michigan is that the state we got to go to meet A.L. Johnson? I got to tell David and Justin, guys, we got to have a show in Michigan. If that's the state, then we got to make it happen.
Yeah.
Can you do Alaska? So Dickie been in Alaska this whole time? Man, it's like I feel bad because it feels like I've almost like doxed you, but to an extent of I just want to go where you guys are at. I want to go where the fans are.
Alaska, that
big Dragon Ball events next month and the video game one. Yeah. So
man,
yeah, because I think we gotta go to Alaska. What show can we do in Alaska? Does Alaska have
who lost all their accessories from their grandma, says, "Can we go to Louisiana?"
Louisiana.
Ooh,
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm excited to go where the food's best, and Louisiana food's pretty.
All right, Kevin.
That's true.
Kevin has made me jump on the same train. We jump in where the food's
He's got my stomach growling now.
We're going where the food's going.
I feel the rumbles.
Yeah. On the show. We'll definitely put you on the show. We'd be happy to. You are one of our regulars, as Justin would say.
Yeah, we definitely, like, if we ever do a show, like, and you're there, like, we're happy to put you on stream or on video.
What food's good in Michigan?
What's good food in Michigan?
Yeah, like what's there?
I've never been to Michigan, so I would not know the answer to that. But we do have someone in here who probably, at least in the chat, who has mentioned Michigan, that probably could tell us what's good there. I mean, speaking of food, I mean, I love whenever we go to like New York a lot because it has so much food. That it's almost like hard to be like, what do you want to get? I'm looking for something different. Right? There's always something you can get.
What a big melting pot.
Yeah, get that gumbo and po' boy sandwiches. I haven't had a po' boy in forever, and I'm a big boy, so
Ooh.
I could use a po' boy. Coney, Detroit style pizza. That's right, Detroit style pizza.
I do love
Ooh,
Detroit
right.
style pizza.
Yo, yeah, you got your answers coming.
I am a pizza person.
Do you like 100%? Oh, that's right. When we went to Chicago, you had like your first like deep dish,
Oh yeah,
at least officially in Chicago.
the deep dish was good. It's definitely not like a pizza you can eat all the time though, because it's dense. But it was really good.
You know,
Imagine
people say it's not a pizza; it's just a pie.
Yeah, but honestly, I mean, it's good because again, I haven't had one in a while. Like at least, one from in-state. So it's nice to come back to that. That was good. Yeah. Do I have anything else? I think I mostly just want to ask you guys if you guys are collecting anything new. What are you guys looking forward to 2026? Because I know this is going to be our last stream for this year. Right, we'll be coming back in January.
Do you have anything excited for 2026?
Oh my goodness. Personally, for here, I think it's coming back to the shows, right? Getting back onto our show grind, going into this pop-up tour or this tour for Dragon Ball and whatever tour comes up in the future. I mean, honestly, seeing the fans is like my favorite thing because I myself came from that same fandom where like I'm there and then I'm here now. So it's great to like talk to people and just see where their experiences in the collecting journey.
What about collection wise?
Ooh, my wallet's hurting. Let's see. We got Kaiba. We got some more Rider figures. I'm pretty sure there's some kids along the way. Gashapon is an existing thing for me. Yeah, when Justin tells me don't get high on your own supply, it's too late for me. I'm a lost cause.
What about you, Kevin? What are you looking forward collection wise for 2026?
More Kaiju number 8 figures, more One Piece figures, hopefully more Bleach Naruto figures, Dragon Ball figures.
Right.
Actually, Dragon Ball figures like an automatic, so I don't know. Like I've been collecting that one like consistently since 2013. So it's like I don't even. It's like
you just know you're gonna have.
Yeah, like
right?
the excitement doesn't change. It's more like a necessity.
Man, my kitchen is missing a figure. I have to wait for the newest one to insert.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, like move aside Father Christmas. It is now time for the Father of Goku. The new release of Bardock that they announced.
It's true. It's true.
The battle damage Bardock.
Like, I saw the teaser for it, and then I was like, "Oh, guess we're getting Bardock."
So there are some people who are like, "Please give us a new final form of Frieza," but then like as it progresses, like Dodoria, Zarbon. Wait, is this Bardock?
Yeah, it was almost like guys. I was watching. I'm like, I don't know what's happening on this, but I trust it. I put 100% faith in the trust at the end of this post. So,
what a reveal!
Yeah, what a reveal! Again, shout outs to like Obi and like and all the team that's in Japan.
Yeah,
it's Tamashii. I know that getting all that scrambling to do, to get all the photos, get it right. It's amazing. I mean, every time they announce something cool, right? I'm like, are we getting it? And
right?
And I have to instantly message. I just saw. Are we getting that figure?
And then someone also mentioned early on stream, but like 2026, the Gamerverse for SH Figure Arts.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen some people went with the Cyclops. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, Spider-Man is on my want list. Cyclops is on that want list.
Wolverine.
Like honestly, wait. I think I may have to review what I wanted and where I'm at on this checklist. Gotta protect my wallet.
So,
do we have any more comments?
Someone mentioned that they're excited for the new Super Saiyan God Goku.
Oh yeah, I love it when you're excited
because the new 3.0 figures.
Honestly, like I think Tamashii has been sending out like really cool like promotional like cardboard out to like some of the stores, just to showcase like some of the all the key points for it. It's kind of one of those things when you go to your local mom and pop shop that sells figures, and you're like, what are you gonna do with that cardboard when you're done? Can I have it? I think those are always fun because I mean, like when we showed off the display that they have for San Diego, right? It was like in that like green background.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was like it looked like it was a scouter.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I love the display.
And there's also the New York display too. That one was also crazy because that spanned like every generation all the way up to current.
That was on the backside with the informational.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Again, that was also fun too during New York. Was we had that section for people to come meet and greet the R&D for Tamashii, and it's funny because after people had purchased, I'm like, hey, if you guys want to talk to like R&D, like these special folks from like Tamashii, go over there, talk to them,
give them your ideas.
Yeah, give more ideas. And that was like the one thing I think a lot of people had probably gone to was like, I want this character, I want this, or hey, my figure had this issue. You know how to change that? And I think that was the ultimate way to get people to really shout out what they wanted. And someone from Tamashii was
they
there
had
to be
they
like,
also had the main designer for My Hero Academia's SH figure of selling there too. And like I said, a lot of dedication went into that line.
Yeah. So hopefully Tamashii does something cool like that again. I mean, honestly, I think it's a great, like you said earlier, put it into the comments, say it out there, because someone from somewhere is always seeing it. So, whether it's us, Japan, they'll see that comment. So, if you have a figure you really want, a character you really, really want, keep putting it. Like, I was the guy that keeps putting the WandaVision on.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, Wanda.
Like, I know he keeps putting it out there on all our comments, but persistence.
We see it.
Yeah.
Adult
Deku figure? I'd be down.
Yeah.
I want him with the suit and tie. It's kind of cool. I think if not that, right? Like I know
and then
like Body-kun, Body-chan, you're like, you could take this part.
And they can give us like two different versions, one in his like actual like armor suit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like even when we were displaying like all my armor, right? I'm like, that figure looks great too. Yeah. So many good things coming out. I don't know how to list it all. There's a lot. But yeah.
The Samus Chogokin.
That too. That got announced recently, and I'm looking forward to that. Man, it's a Chogokin too, so it's got like diecast on there, right?
Oh my god! And they also have like Metal Build 01.
Oh yeah, like all. I think right now, Tamashii was doing over the weekend, I believe. It's that show in Japan. They were revealing some cool stuff though.
Jump Festa or something.
Yeah,
really cool I just saw some really cool stuff.
Sakamoto Days is getting season 2.
Yeah,
Dan season 3 is in production for 2027.
Yeah,
there we go. We got more My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
My Hero.
A lot of stuff that they're showing off right now.
Oh, the Marco.
Oh yeah,
man.
dude.
Oh. Marco from One Piece is that SH figure. Oh my goodness,
dude! Obi showcased the video of the wing sample and like how like it's full wired soft plastic so you can bend it.
Oh, so it's not full hard plastic.
No, you can fully manipulate those wings however you want to make that figure super posable.
I like it because I think that's one of my gripes on a certain figure, but.
Oh, and there's the Lakers reveal for Luffy in the Lakers gear.
I gotta have that. As someone from California and repping the black, like the purple and yellow like that, I gotta have.
Oh my goodness! And I'm sorry, you guys can't see the video. We can see it, but like you can see like.
But if you're
the clean finish,
you can check it on Instamashii.
Instamashii's Instagram, like you can see.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, I never clicked this video. I don't know why I didn't click it.
So
that was a video.
Yeah.
So it's Tamashii, there's a demo of like the wing for Marco.
Oh, for Marco. I thought you were talking about the Laker Luffy.
Well, there is a photo of it. Yeah. It looks good. I might have to buy like several. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. We've kind of
that does wrap up about most of it.
We did have a great year. It's nothing to you guys, the fans. I think you guys are like the best part about working here is, every time we get to meet new people or even old friends.
Exactly.
We come to see you guys every time. So I think we'll call that a wrap. For everyone who joined in today, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for the amazing year. We'll come back in January with David and Justin. So I'll get off this seat. We'll scoot it back. And
I'll be back off, hiding in the corner somewhere.
We gotta put up mic on you and Kev. Maybe you could be right behind Kev. Just lurking right behind him. But yeah, again,
there's space.
I think there's enough for Brian to stand. But yeah, follow us on Bandai Collect. on Instagram, Facebook, and X, and then also
Bandai Official on TikTok.
Right, Bandai Official on TikTok, and then check out our videos on YouTube. You know, Kevin puts a lot of his heart, soul, blood, sweat, tears into this. So
I only bled one time.
there you go. Find out which video it is. But check them out. And again, thank you guys for joining today, and thank you for the amazing year we've had. I know if Justin was here, he would say his phrase, but he's not, and I'm not going to attempt it. So, till next time, bye, guys.
Bye.